Hey y'all, Tanny Cooks here, and today I'm going to show you the first steps of cleaning and seasoning some turkey necks. Yes, this is soul food. We're making turkey necks and some good old soup. So the first step is to wash them. I use citrus, so I have some lime sliced up, and this is the turkey neck. Looks pretty clean, but we're going to clean it even more. So add your turkey necks to your water. These I had frozen, so you'll notice that if you pull on the membrane, that some of that membrane actually pulls off into your hand. So I just hold the turkey neck in one hand and I use my knife very carefully to slice off the membrane in the opposite direction of my left hand so that I don't cut myself since these are wet. So just use your fingers to see how much of the membrane you can pull off with your fingers, and then pinch and use your knife to cut a section off if you need to. It's a pretty straightforward process. I have 5 packs of turkey necks. I'm cooking for some family. It's about 4 or 5 necks per pack. So it's quite a few here to clean. You just want to squeeze your limes and then let that rest and take out your seasoning. So we have garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, poultry seasoning, thyme, complete seasoning, and seasoning salt. I'm also using onions, celery, bay leaves, and garlic. Once our turkey necks are clean, we're going to put them into one of these Reynolds cooking bags. People cook their turkey or pot roast in them. They're big enough. I like to use them in a big stainless steel bowl to marinate my meat in the refrigerator overnight. And that's how these turkey necks are going to get some serious flavor, is because we're going to season them and marinate them overnight. So I took out about half of my turkey necks out of the cleaning water, and I'm seasoning it in layers to be sure that every piece of turkey neck is adequately seasoned. So I'm just adding all my seasonings. I'm liberal with all of them except for the salt. Just add a little bit of salt, and you can season with more salt later. So at this point now, I'm just rubbing the seasoning into each turkey neck to make sure they're all covered. Because we're going to use this turkey neck in water to cook it. So this seasoning looks like a lot here, but it's actually going to season our water that we cook with so that the whole dish and soup part is flavorful as well. So just give it a rub and make sure it's seasoned. You can add more seasoning if you need to. So now I'm just taking out my second batch of turkey necks from the water and putting it into my bag to add seasoning on the top. And again, I'm liberal, but just not with the salt. And then just make sure it's rubbed in all the way. And you can see how flavorful it looks already with all that seasoning. So you just gather it up in your bag. I like it because it keeps the mess from getting in the refrigerator. It doesn't spill in the bowl. And just tie it up in a knot, and we're going to stick it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. So be sure to stay tuned for part 2 of the video on my channel, where I actually show you how I slow cook these delicious turkey necks to make a very awesome and delicious winter meal. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel.